All right. What's going on, party people? This your man Grill. Ooh, busy day today. I think I got what 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I had a double today. I had 2 purchases at one time, so I think I got 6 on the books. Altogether, that's 7 different close. Well, 6, still 6 closing. But I just did a POA, so I had 6 appointments or something like that. But it's a busy day, and I still got. Well, actually, no more. I forgot. I got 2 more. That's right. A guy called me last night. So I got 8 altogether, to be honest with you. And okay, let me just go. I got 8 altogether, 8 appointments. I'm saying appointments because some of them aren't real estate closings. They're just like contracts that need to be signed and notarized. So I'm gonna do that. And I got 2 of those this evening at 8 and probably 9 o'clock, depending on what time that person's available. So I got a long, busy day today. It's good. That's good, you know. So I'm happy. These last couple of weeks, I've been at a loss of what to really say sometimes, because the only thing that keeps coming to my mind is execution. And I ain't talking about the cutting your head off type of execution, YouTube, okay? I'm talking about going out there and execute what you're supposed to do, if you actually understand what you're supposed to do. And I remember the old thing on the Saturday morning cartoons. It was saying, the more you know, the more you grow. And I've always adopted that mentality. I said, I got to know stuff. And I remember one time I listened to this preacher, and he said people would come to him. It was a men's conference, and he said young men would come to him, and sometimes even older men, and say, Pastor, I'm doing all I know how to do. And he said, okay, well, now go learn something else. If you've done everything you know how to do, and that's not working for you, that's not moving you in the right direction, then go learn something additional, something else. Increase your knowledge. And this is where we have to take responsibility of the information that's coming to us. And sometimes all we have to do is just take a step back and say, okay, wait a minute. If I understand what this business is, then I can determine whether or not the information that I'm paying for or that I'm reviewing for free is even valid. And if it is valid, and then I go and execute it and it works, then okay, great. But what I'm finding out is that people won't verify the information that they're trying to get, whether free or purchased. And then when they do get the information, they're not executing it because they're constantly doubting everything that they have learned, stuff that they hear. And this is the bone of contention that we have in entrepreneurship right now, is that people who aren't executors, who won't go out and do, are constantly fussing with and arguing with and at people who are. You may be a person that's like, I'm out here doing, I'm going, and then they're like, well, how you getting that done? Nah, and then they want to get all upset, like, nah, well, I just know you should do it like this. Okay, well, are you doing? Well, I ain't done it yet, but when I do it, I'm gonna do it that way. Okay, well then just go do it. And they have issues across the board with people who are out there doing it. In other words, go-getters. It's no different than the people like, she thinks she fine, or she thinks she's something special because she got a good man. Or he think he all that because this woman be really taking care of him. Your mind don't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So when you have what you're supposed to have in your life, folk get mad, angry, upset that you got what you need to have in your life. But the thing is, they can have it too. And it don't have to be exactly like yours, but they can have what they need in their life, and they won't do what it takes. And they're constantly doubting the opportunities that come. I would do it, but I don't know. I mean, can you tell me what this involves? Can you show me what it's going to look like at the end result? I'm like, can you just go do it and step out on faith? But yet you marry somebody that just got out of lockup. You taking care of her kids. Yeah. You do all kinds of stuff that you have no visibility to see what the end result's gonna be. I love her, man. And I love them kids. And them kids stealing all your money. Every time you set your wallet down, it comes up empty. And you don't see the end result. But with this, you want to know every single thing before you do it. And sometimes in life, it's just not that way. And I know if I would have had the mindset of, I'm not doing anything until I can see the end result. I need to see what it looked like. What does that look like? I mean, that is the craziest phrase that I've heard. Okay, so you're a notary. So what does that look like? Okay, go buy me some paintbrushes and I'll paint a picture for you. No, just tell me what it looked like. It looked like somebody was making some money doing notary work. That's what it looked like. See, I can't visualize that. Then you don't need to do it. Okay, so if I get a refinance, what does that look like? And see, those are excuse questions. That is an excuse question. Well, if you can't tell me what it looked like, then I ain't doing it. But you buying all these courses to learn how to do it, but because nobody can show you how to do it, and your trainer ain't really showing you, well, I ain't doing it until I can see. I need to see, because I'm hands-on. You know, man, I'm hands-on. And you ain't even trying to put your hands on anything. I'm just saying. So, go out there and start executing. Put forth the effort. Stop doubting everything and everybody. But at the same time, you got to make sure you're not believing in the wrong person. And if you're believing in somebody and what they're saying because it's all about the Benjamins, then you may have to question yourself as to, okay, what's your true motivation? Because the Benjamins isn't the one that's doing the work. The Benjamins only come after you get the work accomplished correctly. And you're sitting here focused on somebody who is talking all about the Benjamins, but they're not teaching you what to do so you can truly make the Benjamins. They're not teaching you how to do it correctly. When somebody can show up, and as we say in church, show up and show out. When somebody can come and do what they're supposed to do and make it happen, they get the Benjamins. You can't get the Benjamins until you show up and show out. When you show up and show out, then you get the Benjamin. But right now, you're not even really showing up. You're just spectating. So he got another signing. So she gonna drive way over there. I wish they would. Tell me, talking about go somewhere for. And while you everybody else making money, and you still sitting there spectating, speculating. And I'm like, so I don't know what y'all plan on doing with your life and what you plan on doing, with this business, but it's right there in front of you, and either you do it or you don't. I strongly encourage that you at least give it a try, because guess what? Nobody has to know what effort you put into it unless you come online and tell them. It's that simple. But if you're trying to do this business so you can have bragging rights, that's the wrong motivation. That's the wrong motivation. So give me your thoughts, but you know what I'm saying? So if you stop chasing the Benjamins and just get out there and do the work, and the Benjamins will come. We always say that, but Very few of us do it. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.